Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Don't really know what happened there. Don't know if anyone's going to join this one. You're probably still watching the other one. My daughter was phoning me up, so I tried to answer it, like to say what's going on to her, and the whole screen thing froze. So then I had to run indoors and sort it out, and then I come back. So I'm back here again. Won't be here for much longer, but I don't know what's going on. You're probably all still watching the other one, talking amongst yourselves and things, aren't you? Well, I've got one person here now. I don't know who that is. Terry King. Hello, Terry. How you doing? Yeah, I don't think you was in the other one, was you? Love the Mark 1 Golf. Yeah, me as well. Yeah, bloody good car. Was it? Sorry I disappeared. I don't know. I just explained, but no one was watching. I had a phone call, so I tried to answer it, and then it froze. So then I ran indoors to sort it out and come back, and yeah. Yep, hi dude, yep, hello everyone, back again, Kai, yeah, I'm back again, sorry about that. For some reason it froze, don't know what happened, don't know if I lost internet connection or what. Tried to answer a phone call while I was doing this thing, and obviously it can't handle that. It was like, oh my god, and that was that, just froze, sat there. I was watching the other one on replay. Oh, was you? Why was you watching it on replay? Oh, that's nice, you watched it on replay, but there you go. It's all good. And what was we talking about? Old school, yeah, the old school cars, the old school ones are better. I think Colin's on here. Go and watch Colin Ketley's channel, because he's got some old nitro, old electric cars and boats and things he's doing on his channel at the moment. You got your new phone yet? I have. I'm using it. The iPhone 12 Pro. Bloody good phone. Really like it. I've been making videos with it because I got Adobe Premiere, Adobe Rush on it, so I can do all the video editing on it and things. So I still use a computer, but got to use the technology that I've got there. Good luck to you. Thank you very much. Hyper 7 is a lovely buggy. Is it? Well, I'd like a Hyper 7, but it's one of the things where it's sort of unnecessary for me to go and buy another one at the minute, sort of thing. Right, where are we? Yeah. Just checking up. Hey bro, what up? Not a lot, plenty of clouds at the minute. A lot of rain out there. Yeah, so go and check out Colin's channel, Colin Ketley. He's there. What channel is that on, Colin? Are you on here? Put in this comments now what channel that you put that on, because I forget. Is it your main one or the other one? You've got a couple of them, haven't you? Hi from Israel. Israel? Jesus. You're all the way in Israel? Who's that? GSRC. God. Do they even have RC cars in Israel? That's crazy. I'd love to go to Israel. Do you remember what your first car was? When you say first Shiger, what does that mean? Is that English? What do you mean by my first car, Mad B? Like first RC car or first actual car? Because I can remember both. Kind of. Nitro. Oh, that was a Savage. Savage 21. HBI Savage 21. It's over there, look. Oh wait, not there. There it is. HBI Savage 21. First ever Nitro car. Got it when it first came out. Around about 2003, 2004. That's when I got that for Christmas. I was about 8 years old, probably. Right, what else we got? Hebrew. I don't speak Hebrew. What are you up for today? Not a lot. Not a lot. Just chilling out. Yes, on this one, the main one. There you go. That one there, Colin Ketley doing stuff. Go and check his channel out, because he's got a lot of old school RC boats and cars, electric ones, all sorts. He's putting videos up. And very interesting to watch. Very good. And maybe in one summer, not this one, because obviously there's a disease going around, which I've had, and it ain't that nice. We're going to do a bit of a collaboration with old Colin over there. He's a nice bloke. Hello from New Jersey. Do you know what? I really like is you lot. Well, you people are all over the place, aren't you? That's mad to think that I'm here now talking to this phone, and you lot over in Israel, LA, Australia. Obviously, a lot of people in England as well, which is just equally as fantastic. I just find it amazing. It's brilliant. It really is. New Jersey. Very good. So, for those of you that weren't in the last one. It's 10 AM here and freezing. Is it really? 10 AM. It's 15:51 here, so it's nearly 4 o'clock. Hello from Mississippi. Mississippi. Do you know what? I'd love to go to Mississippi. Is it like what they say it is? Like when you hear about Mississippi, is there like people and horse and carts and horses and going around with bowler hats and things on like that? Is it like that? Do they even have cars over there? Winnipeg. I'd love to go there and all. It's well cold, isn't it? I think. That's where Ice Road Truckers is filmed, isn't it? Winnipeg? Something like that. I'd love to go there. Do you know what? If I had an endless amount of money, trust me, I would be all over the world. All over the world. I would see the lot. Now we got up to the Times. Oh, have you? Well, when you hear about them, you know, in Mississippi and all that, and you hear about the paddle steamers, didn't you, going down the river, and people in horse and carts going up and down, bowler hats on and things, even in the, you know, the odd car going past here and there, but most people on horses and carts and things on the telly. So that's what you imagine it being like. Just like for me, being born in the 90s, I can't remember obviously the 50s and 60s because I wasn't alive. And before that, but all the photographs are in black and white, so you think everybody was black and white and everything was black and white. It's hard for me to comprehend that it was actually colour back then, do you know what I mean? Well, obviously it was, but because I don't remember it and all I see is black and white photographs, I'm just like, oh yeah, it was colour, it weren't black and white. What else we got? And all the way to Essex. Yeah, crazy, eh? Colin. Any new projects coming? I love watching you get them right. Do you? Oh, that's nice, Ghosts BMX. No, only this one, which you're probably familiar with. This buggy that Chris sent me all the way from Denmark. It's the project. It ain't done a lot at the minute because obviously I've already explained it's difficult to carry on doing things at the moment, but that's the only project I've really got on the go, RC-wise. A few other little things, you know, I've got the TV to fix, I've got some roof to fix and things, but RC-wise, this is the only one that I've got at the moment. I'm trying to sort of cut down on spending too much money on random crap, you know, because I've got to move house soon, so I'm just trying to, you know, unnecessary money's trying to stop spending it. Minus 30. Go, hey, that's proper weather, isn't it? Hey, minus 30, not like the measly 5 degrees we get here. Would have loved to have lived in the 50s. Yeah, it would have been well cool. We're watching at the moment some programs about the starting off in the Victorian era, 1800s, going all the way through. It's about corner shops and what it was like to live in them days, and each week, every episode, they go up. One's called the Victorian Slum, that's pretty cool, and the other one's Back in Time for the Corner Shop, and you get to see what it was like. It started off in the 1800s and then it went up, you know, and there's people living the lives of it. It's really cool to watch, you know. I say to my mum and dad, it looked really cool in the 50s, and they were like, how do you know? And I was like, I'm watching a program on it, do you remember it? And they tell me the bits what they remember and things like that in the 50s and 60s. It's pretty cool. Come to Tel Aviv after the virus. I'd love to, you know, I'd love to go all around the world. I'm honestly, the only one I'm a bit dubious about is Dubai, because if you swear out there you get put in prison, didn't you? And I think if you cross the road you get put in prison as well, didn't you? How are you meant to get across the road if you can't cross it? Bloody hell. That's an odd looking heatsink. That's a really cool one, isn't it? Trying to hunt down HPI Mini RS4, hard to find. Yeah, I know they are. Well, you won't find many of them about. This heatsink on this engine, it reminds me of like a go-kart heatsink on a two-stroke go-kart, racing go-kart, or maybe like an old motorbike. That's what it reminds me of anyway, but I think they look so cool. That's why I want to keep that engine on here really and get this one going. This is a cool engine that he gave me with it, but I think I'd like to get that going, but I want to keep this one in the car. It's not Dubai, you can do anything. I know Israel's not Dubai. I'm not stupid, I know Israel's not Dubai, but what I was saying is I'd like to go around the world. The only place I'm a bit dubious about is Dubai. I nearly got to go to Dubai once. When I was an apprentice engineer, I was a fabrication welder for 3 years. And my boss got some work out in Dubai to put in some petrol lines in the oil refineries and everything. And he was like, right, we're going to go to Dubai. And I was 17 at the time, and I was like, oh, Dubai? It's a long way away. And all this, and he was like, yeah, I nearly went. I was like 80% going to go, 20% not going to go, but in the end I didn't go. You're a welder too, are you? Yeah. I didn't mean to be a welder. I just become a welder one day. Left school, didn't really do a lot, just played games all the time. And got into college. I'll have a look at your work, yeah. And got into college one day and ended up doing bloody courses on bricklaying, woodwork, bench fitting, air conditioning systems, which is a bit weird, milling and laving, and then welding and engineering for some reason. All government funded, which was lucky. So then I was a welder engineer for 3 years. It was alright, but then I ended up coming out of that, and now I just tried to plant. Well, there you go. Anyway, you lot, I've been doing this one for nearly 11 minutes, and the other one was quite long, so I'm going to be off now. Thought I'd do a quick live. Do you lot like the lives? You do, don't you? I think I'll do a few more. Now I've got this phone, I'll do a few more lives. But this is the project coming, you know, it's coming along slowly. When I get the bits and bobs for it, receivers, transmitters, and other stuff. I'm not even sure if ActiveScale's open. I'm not even sure if ActiveScale Models is open for the exhausts and other bits and bobs. I'm going to have to try and see if it is. Even if it is open, I'm not going to be able to go in probably. I need to give them the buggy and say, like, this is what I need, this is what I want. Anyway, I'm off now, you lot. Thanks for coming here and watching this. Can't wait for a start up. Neither can I. Do you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait to get that one going and get that one going. I've got another engine. There's my camera. I was doing a bit of filming earlier. I've got this other engine that he gave me. Can't wait to get that one going either, but this one's the one that I'm most excited about. Right, I've got to be off now, you lot. I've got to go and start getting dinner ready. Well, not getting ready, but get things out, getting ready so the wife can start cooking. Thanks for watching. All the best, and see you later.